everyone. Okay, let's see. How am I going to approach these goofy people? How am I going to approach these silly willies on here? Hold on a second. Yes, I know that they're a bunch of wacko, some of them. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to approach this situation. How do I approach this situation? Okay, from the wacko dackos. Okay, wacko dackos. Okay, you haven't ever probably, well, you do, and you just don't realize it. Let me start from the top. And work it down to the bottom, and then maybe work it to my arch. Okay, all right. So hi everyone. Oh God, I wanted to show you something. Hey, hold on a second. Just wait. I gotta show you something. Okay. You know, I can't just do it. Not yet. I gotta wait a minute. Let me get the brush. Because do you notice something different? Okay, hold on. Okay, just 1 minute. Just one ratty moment. 1 minute. Okay, did you notice something like different? Like right here is Lucy the wig, and right here's my real hair, everyone. Like I'm in a debacle. Is that what it's called? A debacle with my hair, because like here's Lucy the wig. Hi, ha 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 ha. Okay, so here is the show wig. Okay, and which I wear all the time. Here's the show wig. Here's little Lucy, and then here is my real hair, everyone. Because like a lot of you never seen my real hair. This is my real hair. And it was really long, but I had put something in it from a Dollar Tree, and it took like this much hair out of my head. No lie. Okay, so what I'm going to do later on is, since howdy, honey, how are you doing? Is it Pay? And Polly, how are you doing? So later on, I will be coloring my hair, putting some color in it. Moving it around. You know what I'm saying? Get a little yeah, it was snowing so bad, couldn't go to work today, everybody. It was very snowy. But so anyhow, so I figured that I would pay. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it pay? Hey, what is it? Is it PAE? I like it. Okay. All right. So anyhow, I was figuring that I got some quick lightning blue powder that's gonna highlight my hair, that bring the highlights out and stuff. So I was gonna, oh, gee whiz, and it fell out of my hair. So this is what I have. Okay, I'm gonna do my real hair later on, because none of you ever seen my real hair. This is my real hair. Yes, you like it? I mean, you don't even know what's going on around this place, right? You just never know what I'm doing. And so, hell, I don't even know what I like silly. So it does need the color in it to freshen up the color and stuff. I think I look like wow, like oh, jungle, welcome to the jungle. Right? Okay, everybody. I show you damn near more than I should, I think. Oh, God. Hold on. Let me get my glasses. Yeah, girl, gotta wear glasses. Hi, honey. Hi, Polly. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love you, too. And I was going to make some videos. Here's the set, the chairs, I didn't bring the art up because, listen, I got a different setup. Okay. Nice to see. Thank you, honey. Nice to see all of you. How's everybody doing? I was going to make a video out in the van, but I have to clear out the snow and everything before I get into the van. So, give me time for that. Give me time for that. Hold on a second. I want to leave back the camera up so I can kind of, no, sorry. You want to get out of here? Hold on a second. Why are you coming on talking stupid? Go get the fuck out of here today. Oh my God. Why are people so stupid, man? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Can you just 1 moment hold on? You can look right there. Just, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Just look right there. Just do that. Just do that for me. I can't. You see what? Just do that. Just stay there. And Mr. Bear is probably thinking I'm talking to him. Just you stay right there. Stay right there, and I'm be back in a minute. Okay, I'm doing something. Hold on a second, everyone. Just give me a minute. Give me a second here. I don't know what I'm doing. Just give me a minute. Just don't hang up now. Don't just give me a second. Do you know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. Okay. Hold on a second, everyone, because I don't know what I'm doing either. Okay. So. Okay, everybody. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta do something live. I'm gonna tap out a piece of art because there's things that need to be solved. I just had to let me get it on. I'm gonna tap out a piece of art right now. And so I'm gonna do this thing every day. Okay, I'm gonna do this because I have to take it in increments because so I can tell the story. And I don't want to just tell the full story because it is solving a crime. And I want to solve this, and I can solve this. But here's the thing. This crime, okay, that happened. Everybody knows about it. It's so insane that if I just tell it to all of you, then very well, I mean, who knows who's watching my channel, right? So if I maybe put the pieces out there in increments, I don't know. How do I do that? We'll figure it out, everybody. How are you doing? So I'm going to try to, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how to help. I don't know how to help without, because you can't, because with this unsolved mystery, okay, of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lady, right? It's so sad, but it's so deep that if I would just come out and say this, then the person could be watching. And we can't have that. So, but my intuition has got something good. But I'm telling you, everyone, this is so riveting that, man, if only I can just say it, but I can't. Not on live, because you don't know who's watching, everybody. You don't know who's watching. Shit up the... Okay, there we go. Let's get that person out of here. How much snow there? A little bitty. I'm going to snatch that wig, Fred says, Tina. I'm going to snatch that wig. Okay. So I'm going to, I'm just going to go downstairs, okay, where my art is. And I'm going to bring my bag up. And I'm just going to just let my intuition take over. You may not understand it, but trust me. Some things will be on that board, in that piece of art. But the thing is, I want to say something about this mystery. And I know I'm beating around the bush and I can't help it. Because if I say something, then somebody that's watching. You never know. Could be somebody on top of it. Then it'll be different. And I know I talk goofy. I'm sorry. No, yeah, it's the van. Yes, absolutely. There is van life because I have the van, but it's snow and stuff. No, I'm taping in the van today, honey. Yes, I was gonna tape now, but it's still cold and I gotta clear it off. I have to clear the van off. So I'm gonna go down. Me and my red lips, my crazy attitude, and my boldness of life. Because listen, this channel, I get my life threatened, but that's okay. I'm strong and I'm tough, and my intuition's got it covered. But guess what? Intuition can solve this. So I'm going to get downstairs. I don't know, my hand shaking. Like when my hand's shaking because it wants to solve something, that is serious. I mean, it's honest to God, my hand's ready to go like this with the art. And listen, everybody, please know that there could be some red, but listen, that doesn't mean that it's bad, if you know what I'm saying. Just because there's red, that could be because it was in the beginning, but not the end and not the middle. Okay? So if I'm right. So if you see red on the board, that's because it could have been in the beginning, not the middle, and definitely not the end. Okay, so hang on, everyone. I might go into tears about this because I'm trying to help in my way. Yes. And I have to act like a goofball because we don't know who could be watching. That could be right on the case. Do you know what I mean? I'm in Michigan. I have 3-bedroom house. But no. I have a big house. But so bear with me, everyone. But just like I said, does anybody have a small stove? Anyone have a small stove in a walker? Really? I'll be right back. I gotta go get my art bag. And we're gonna get back to it. But just like I said, don't worry about the beginning or the middle. Remember that. I'll be right back. Okay. After all, we're solving a crime, right? Okay. So So I brought some paints. Got my brushes here. And I'm a little nervous because I know a lot of people don't understand me. And hell, sometimes I don't understand me, but it's all good. Okay. But just bear with me. Okay. Just bear with the flow. And there's it again, right? There it is again. Does this still? Yes, I know. Okay, so here's what I do. So I know a lot of you go, Tina, how do you help people? How do you help people even with their husbands cheating and you're telling them what warehouse they're in, right? Right. Okay. And I'm just going, but I just go by my intuition. And they're like, Tina, but how do you help people when they're asking where their loved ones at? And they're like, I just lay it out on the board, okay? My art tells a story. Don't be afraid. The birds chirping, don't worry about it, you're laughing. So I always start out with black because black, I do, that black is a black hole, and then all this information comes up out of it, okay? So that's just, yeah, the wig's tight to do the brain stuff, right? Okay. So bear with me as this chirping, and I don't think you mind, right? Okay, so let's just do a piece of art. And I'm going to take you down here. I'm going to sit you down off of this because I want you right down here. I know, right? So did my intuition tell me to do that. But the thing is, I know, you're right. It needs change. And Mr. Barry had to go outside and we had to go and get the ladder. Okay? All right. So don't worry about that. The ladder is going to. She's always like this good, great woman right here. Best you ever met. Oh, thank you, man. I love you. But right now, everyone, I just want to get into this. I'm feeling the board because when I lay my intuition down on the board like this, I'm feeling the vibration. I already know what's going on. I already can see it. I'm not mentioning any names. Okay. Look at this, everyone. I got the heebie-jeebies already. I'm God serious. When I'm solving something and I can see it, I get the heebie-jeebies. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I can feel everything they're going through, right? Look at that. Look at them goosebumps all over my arms. This is serious stuff, everybody. I'm telling you. Yeah. So, I'm going to start out. Now, I'm going to shake up. Let me get the colors already ready that I need, everyone. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm going to get the red because remember, everyone, when you're solving a crime, I do it with my art and my intuition or vice versa, right? But when I'm doing it on the board, the art board, sometimes there just has to be this, and it does pertain to blood, but guess what? In this case, remember, it was in the beginning, but not now. Okay, so remember that. It's there, but not now. Okay, so gotta have a little of this. My intuition is oh my God, it's really getting worse, everybody. I can feel it. And I wish this person's family was on to watch this, but you know. Okay. So, this is so weird. Okay, I gotta tell you, everyone, this is by far the most strangest case, because it's weird, everyone. It's really, I will honestly say, it's very sad and it's very strange. Let's just get to it. And I think I can do this standing up while all of you are watching. Usually I'm sitting down. Let me sit down. Let me see if I can. Okay, let's just finish this out. Me. Get down to the board. And I'm going to put another board down so this doesn't get all over my sink. And I'm actually nervous. I'm nervous because, like, the reason why, me personally, I did not come out to help with this is because there is seriousness behind it, and serious, I don't even want to say, well, there's some people behind it. And I'll do this. Hold on a minute, everyone. Oh my God. I'm shaking. This is bad. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. This is by far, okay, give me a minute, all right? This here, by far, is the most unbelievable missing person case. It's unbelievable. I don't want to say too much because, just like I said, you have no idea what my intuition knows. And I mean, this is why this is very difficult. I mean, it's very difficult. Very, very, very difficult. Yeah, exactly. And so when you're doing difficult things and you know what you're actually doing, trouble. Let me find something else. I'm going to sit. That's in the middle. Hello, how are you doing? And then I'm going to sit that in the middle. And I don't know, I'm just going to let, oh, my brush, so my one brush is downstairs. But my intuition just wants to do it on its own without this art. But now you're not going to get this. I'm trying to do this and you understand, but I don't know if this is going to be real. Like, I don't know if you're going to be able to understand this. This is the thing. I'm nervous. Oh, oh my God, I'm shaking really bad. I'm shaking really bad. But you know how, okay, let me do it like this. Do you know how some people, like, you know, listen, I've had, you know, let me, how can I say this? in a code way, right? In a code way. Let me get on and get my flail brushes. So I got to sit down or something because I'm going to fall down. This is how bad this is. But you know, do you know how in the beginning, right? Do you know how in the beginning, there was this. Then it's like, look at this. You know, I've seen these kind of vehicles around, right? You know what I mean? Like, this isn't gonna work. My drawing is not good. I'm gonna try to kind of paint it out. Say your prayers, Tina. Your house today. Thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, like, if you see this, you know how you see this beautiful, this paint here, this white paint? Okay, you see how you see this? And you see, like, all this movement, right? Right? So, have you ever had, like, someone just drive up to your house and quite possibly, like, it could be a box van or a box van, or it could be in a white van. Do you know what I mean? Yesterday, guess what I wore, everyone? And you know, you didn't see it, right? Okay. And I'm giving, it could be a clue, everybody, that I'm giving out, because I can't, this is so serious, because this disappearance, these people, they got this poor lady. We're heavily into some things. I'm going to show you this. And this is the reason why I don't want to say too much. Let me use this color, everyone. Let me use this color. I'm just going to use this color because I don't want to say too, because, you know, this is dangerous. This is seriously, I'm not lying to you, everyone. I know you're thinking I'm making stuff up, but I'm not. And I can't really say too much. I'm going to use this color. Okay. And I just like I said, I don't want to say too much. But look at this color, okay? Okay. Now, that color, this color right here, has a problem with, Do you get what I'm saying? Can you read between the lines to solve that crime? Do you get it? And that's why I can't say too much on here. Do you get what I'm saying? Did you get it? That's how you have to be careful. Because this is why this hasn't been solved. Did you get it? Do you ever go, like, okay, everyone, do you ever go? Do you ever go to, like, did you ever, like, I'm trying to, yeah, I mean, some people are so into, some people are so into, like, you know, freaking, or, here we go. I mean, I love going to the casino, right? But I don't have that kind of problem. I don't. Me and my friends, like Willow, we go to the casino and everything, but we don't have a gambling problem. No, absolutely not. We just go to have fun. But there's some people that have a problem. Get what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? Okay. And so, in solving this mystery, that's why it's so hard, right? Because got some issues going on, everybody. Come on. There's a lot of issues going on with that case. Lots of issues. Lots of issues. Get what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? And so with solving that case, that's the situation of why it's so hard to solve. I'm solving a mystery and you are not accepted to come back on this channel. So when someone's trying to solve this mystery of why this lady's been missing, I don't even need to write on the barn. Does anybody know how to cook? I guess there's a boatload of little children that need fed. Gee whiz. Oh. And for that is why this crime, yeah, it's a crime. It's not solved yet. I would love to talk to this family, and they would faint at what my intuition has to say. Oh, it's sad. Oh, goodness. I'm going to do something. It circles around this, and just like I said, like, this is kind of a clue. Well, it is a clue. Gee whiz, Tina, you're using your paint. Yeah, I'm using my paint. And this is solving a crime. So if everybody's on to be mean, you can get the hell out of here. Because we don't want to hear that. We're just solving the crime. And if you don't like it, get out of here, right? So let me just go back to this. Gee whiz. Oh my gosh. It is a mess. because it's a big mess. Woo! It fell off the thing, everyone. It's a big mess. It's a big mess. And here is a runaround. Okay, here, you know, we're running around a track, right? We're running around and around and around the track. And look at this, everyone. Here's another thing. There's this involved. Because, remember, after all, it's about this and the desperation of this, right? So you go like this, okay? So when you're solving a crime, and you're trying, you go like this, right? Now, you're a good crime solver. You know this. You go like this. See that color? And then you go like this. What does this equal? And what does this equal? There you go. And that is why it may not never be solved. So, you can't trust everyone at all. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't trust everyone at all, or it will never be solved. And unfortunately, you can't trust all, or unfortunately, that person will not come back home. If you trust everybody. If you trust everybody, get what I'm saying? I think that's good. Now, let's go into something else because, like, you know, I think that if the family was watching, they'd understand what I mean. So this is even more deeper than that. And I'm going to clear the board out because there's more to the story that meets the eye. I mean, a lot more. It's dramatic. It's so crazy. It's so insane that you wouldn't even believe it. Like, seriously, like, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. No. So you wouldn't believe it. How insane this poor family is going through so much. And they really shouldn't have to do. Because this is so sad, right? So now I'm going to use dots. I don't know if anybody will be able to figure this out, but I'm going to use this color here. The little dots, sorry, little dots. But did they like to cook? Seriously. Right? Do they like to cook? Oh my God. Because you know what? You know what? One. These dots represent something. I'm cooking now. I'm cooking now. We're solving the mystery. And quite possibly, if you can look through these dots, if you can understand this, okay? Thank you. And there's just one of these dots. This is by far, you got to have a brain like mine to solve this. And I'm not only, it's this bad. And I'm not joking. It's so unreal. Okay, now I'm going to use this. Oh, God. I'm going to use this one as a little girl, okay? I'm going to, well, that's red. But how about if we use, since I don't have my pink right here with me, I'm going to use something as for a little girl. How about that? Let's just use this color. Let's use, okay, well, we don't want to use blood, but we're going to use, I'm going to use, keep in mind, if you understand, I'm going to use this for a little girl. Little child, right? And put there. And then, you know, like, when you're standing there all day, right? How many people, like, come home from work all day? I'll be damn, we've all done it, right? We've all done it. We've all had to come home from work and freaking cook for everybody, right? So, do you know how that is, right? Do you know how that is to have to freaking stand up that and cook for everybody all day? How about that? That's ridiculous, right? Seriously. Right? I'm giving details. We're helping with solving a crime that just happened not too long ago. So if you want to get mad, then you get the fuck off here. Because you're not welcome. I'm trying to help this family. Okay? But did you ever come home from work and you had to work and cook for all of your freaking kids and they're ramping and crying and screaming, and guess what? Your legs are tired and you can barely stand up because your legs are tired. And you wish you had that walker to stand at that stove. And their little hands are, you know what I'm saying? And your kids, their hands are reaching out because they're so hungry, right? And you're standing here and you worked all day. And you're working all day. And you're trying to save yourself. No, we're solving a crime and you're not welcome on this page. And I cannot just flat out tell these people what I want to tell them. So I have to do it in code. So if you don't understand and you're mean and you're coming on with your ignorance, stop it. I'm trying to do this. And it's real hard because, you know. sometimes, when we come home from work, right? And we're so damn tired that we really do wish we had a walker to stand in front of that little stove and cook all day. Because after all, there's a lot of hungry people to feed in our families, and right, you get what I'm saying. It's not just about this. It's more to it. There's more to it. There's more to it. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you're right, Jarvis. Yep. And so, everyone, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give this beautiful family some beautiful real hints. And without telling everything on live, because guess what? Not everything that is about this I have to tell on live. It's too deep. And it's not because I don't want to. It's because of this, everyone. It's because of this. It's because of this. And this. All right. So there's too many disrespectful people that are in here, and my intuition just hates it so much. And it's wrong, because this family needs answers. They're sad. Even some of them been accused. And it's not right. It's wrong. And so, the intuition part of me, no, it's getting done today. And how can you, if you don't like it, then I think you got to get off here. If you don't like that smoke detector beeping, because it'll stop beeping later. Yes, absolutely. But this is such a complex case that even this board is hard to explain it. That's how deep it is. Thank you, Julius. It's so insane that you can't even, it's hard to explain it. But if you look between the colors that I'm holding up, you will get that not everybody that's working on it is real. Thank you, honey. But there's more to it. Now, when I was driving today, let's just change the subject. Yeah, the air's bad. Yeah, the air's very bad out there. I mean, it snowed, but the last past couple of days, the air was not good. I'm stuttering right now, everybody. I'm sorry, because when I'm trying to tell a family something, and I have to be very discreet about it, and these people don't know me, and I don't know them. But what I do know is that this crime hasn't been solved. Yeah, it's been bad, especially the water is really getting weird. This crime hasn't been solved. And guess what? It's damn sure pressed hard. But I'll get a hold of you somehow or another. Or maybe you can get a hold of me somehow or another. Because this is serious. Yeah, and in India, you have to have a lot of air filters and stuff, right? Look at me. Just standing over here cooking. Feeling sick. I got a lot of mouths to feed. Did you get what I'm saying? But I'm not your slave. It's rough out there. Everyone, this is sad. But not everybody is to be trusted. Yeah, I like leaving the windows open too. You know, when people become missing, sometimes it's for greed. Sometimes it's because it's greed and they just want somebody for a slave to take care of those children. Do you know what I mean? Right. Because after all, like, we all got to take care of our kids now, don't we? We got to take care of our kids, no matter how sick we get. As parents, I know people with little kids, they got to take care of their parent. They got to take care of their little kids, right? And make sure they eat. I'm serious, because they don't eat. Then sitting there crying in their shorts. It's Tina, thank you. It's Tina, not Nikki. It's Tina. But it's that deep that even my paint can't even comprehend this, because who is Nikki exactly? I have no idea. I don't know. But there you go. Who's Nikki? I have no idea. But what I do know is this isn't over yet. Did you ever, in general, everyone, did you ever just go, like, I know there was a time when I had such endearing anxiety. Seriously, honest to goodness, I had such endearing anxiety so bad. I am not lying to you. Even the sight of a white van or a white box truck would scare the fucking life out of me, right? Seriously, right? That's at the beginning. But now this is the middle. And if you just came on, everybody, I'm solving a crime in increments on here. Because after all, I can't just tell the story. Because I don't know who's watching this channel. And after all, we just don't know. But my intuition does know what's going on. This blessed woman. Did you get it? And there was more, and there's so many different, I have a variety of colors, seriously, really. That's already solved. And by the way, it's like, I didn't have my medicine today. Absolutely not. But I think they're looking for someone to get her the medicine. Yeah. So I can keep cooking. Helping. Helping. There you go. Do you know what I mean? So maybe I'll come back. No, it's about solving the crime, everybody. What the freak are you wrong with people? It's not about me. It's about solving the crime of someone who's missing. And if you don't like it, get out of here. And nobody's on depression medicine. But guess what? It's about my heart, you dummy. Right? It's about heart medicine. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Darn it. It's about heart medicine. Not for me, though. You know what I'm saying? I did have my heart checked and but I did, I know a friend that had to have one of those pacemakers put in his heart, in her heart. God almighty. Yes, actually. Do you know what I mean? But, they ran out of their medicine and had to get somebody to get them the medicine. Keep them going. Do you see what I'm saying? And now my friend's getting somebody else's medicine just to keep them going. There you go. Right? Right. And this is how I'm trying to help you. Can't trust everybody. We've all already tried trusting everybody and nothing gets solved, right? Because we're trusting everybody. Yeah, we are. Trusting everybody. Gotta keep cooking. Yeah, you gotta keep cooking. Let me see. In order, I am going to be cooking something later, everyone. Yes. And as a matter of fact, as I'm cooking it, maybe I might just want to put I think I'm going to buy this beautiful. I know what I am ordering today. Actually, I know what I'm going to order today, everybody, because right now we're trying to solve a crime, and I've got to get in the right attire for that, right? I got to get in the right attire for that, because maybe this just won't do. I got a clue. I'm serious. We got to get in the right attire. And guess what that is? Guess what? Never thought I'd be cooking for this many people. The children that perhaps, right? Never thought that I'd be cooking for this many kids. All at one time. No, we're solving a crime, so we're trying to give the clues. So if you are on here just bad-mouthing my channel, you don't even know what's happening. You don't even know what's happening. So if you don't know what's happening, stop calling me crazy. Because there's clues coming out. I'm trying to give the clues. Because it's so intense that the clues. Yeah. Trying to give the clues. I'm so, last night, I swear I was trying to find, after I got off live, I was trying to find this, everybody. No, it's not a man, so shut up. Okay, so, I was trying to, last night, after I got off live, I was so damn cold, right? I was freezing. Okay, I was freezing my freaking ass off, all right? I was so cold. And I was looking around and I'm thinking, damn, I have stuff here. I have stuff here at the house, right? And I have stuff here at the apartment. And so I went and I was thinking, I was wondering where like my charcoal jumpsuit was. I was wondering where like I put my charcoal jumpsuit because that would keep me warm. Yeah, that would keep me warm and comfortable. Yeah, my charcoal jumpsuit. It will be changed in acting. It will be changed. Chill out with that, okay? I had to go get the... And so, just like I said, when solving crimes, everybody, some things aren't just black and white. Absolutely not. Some things are just different. And especially with this, because guess what? It's not what people think. This is craziness. This is beyond strange. Beyond strange. Because, dude, the dead body. Are you crazy? What are you talking about? No, there's no dead bodies. Of course not. How can there be dead bodies when you freaking have to cook all day? Last night. Cooking all day. Feeding those little mouths. You know what I'm saying? Gotta feed them little mouths now. Right? Those little boys. I mean, seriously. Right? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, I get what you're saying. No. Mm-mm. 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 No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. 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 Let me go and make a big pot of stew. Because guess what? I need to feed you. And you. And you. And you. But I can hardly stand up for the... You know what? I can't do this. We're solving a crime, Kenny. Get off of here. You're messing up the situation. You can't come on here like this. You don't know what we're doing, and you're talking bad about me when I'm trying to solve a crime and give the family information. So shut up and get the fuck off this page, because we're serious talk here. Okay, we ain't trying to fool all this. Okay, so please stop worrying about my legs. Yes, absolutely. Oh, it goes deeper than that. Seriously. Deeper. I mean, we're talking after all. But it's deeper. But it's deeper. And then this represents, like, I know, gee whiz, how can I say this? Gee whiz, how can I say this? How can I actually say this? I'm just trying to wonder how I can say this. Let me just say this. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. You know those little dots that I was telling you about? Come on, I'm standing. Those little dots. Them little dots. It's not just about this. There's some more deeper than this. The little dots. Also. And my feet are hurting. I can't stand up too long. There you go. I have a walker in front of this. I knew my nanny, like, one time, like, she, well, you know how, like, I have so many clients, see, freaking walkers. Did you ever, when you're standing, trying to think how this next clue can go. Oh, man, right. Let me try to, right, right. and cooking, right? Seriously. It's a lot of kids to feed. And my feet are swollen. I need my medicine. Oh, God. But they don't care. No, absolutely not. Because, you know, some people, they just do have gambling problems, and, you know, right? Seriously, some people just got their damn gambling problems. And, you know, that's why it's everything. And not just this. There's more to it. It's not just that. No, we're solving a crime. Embertown. Worship those feet, right? Uh-oh, my battery, everybody. Let me go get my battery pack thing. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I had to get my trusted battery pack because my battery is getting ready to go dead. So I had to go downstairs and grab my battery pack and plug it in. Just give me a minute, everyone. There you go. I'm plugged in. Sorry, I had to go and get my battery packed. I am trying to say something. I'm solving a crime. Do you know? Did you just come on here? Come on now. We're solving a crime. I just can't just say what I want to say because it's too dangerous. That's what I want to say. Yeah. Thank you. Well, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to change that later on. And I'll be back later on. What's, no, not, I don't know, what's 67 and 67? Oh, yeah. Oh, let me see. Hold on a second, everybody. Oh, gee whiz, George. To send all his donations there. Okay, really? So, everyone, I think I'm going to come back because I'll be back later. Wrong color lipstick. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you know what? I guess I'll have to go because I gotta go cook. I gotta stand in front of that damn stove. Listen to this, everybody. Hey, you know what? Gotta stand in front of that stove with that walker. We're solving crimes, STTZ. So I love you. I love you. Come back, babe. Yes. Are you a chef? Okay. But do you like cooking for a lot of people? Right. Yes. No, it's not. Mm-mm. Dissect the clues. Exactly. Exactly. But for now, I gotta go. Seriously. You know what? You see this beautiful color here? You see that? And you see this? And you see this? Because, we all need this, right? After all. Yeah. I know. Well, I'm doing good. We're solving crimes over here. We're trying to give out clues. Thank you, John. I'm going to crush on you. No, I'm not going to Chicago. I'm hearing this damn... I guess I'm going to, where I'm going today, everybody? I think I got to get a couple things today. I got to get a couple things today. No, I don't live in Chicago. But I got a couple things I got to get today. Do you know, and this could be a clue. Remember, everything I say could be a clue. Read between the blurred lines. And you'll find the answer. Did I just give you that clue? Oh, I guess I just did. Okay, well, I'm going. Because, did you ever go, where they have the hot chocolate? But that's not for Tainted. This is to Tainted. But on sale. And BG's warehouse, but they got a big barrel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big barrels. Oh, God. Yeah, I am. That's right. Because it's like, You know how big that is? And when you're in like a warehouse, you can get lost. I mean, you can get lost in a warehouse. I'm telling you right now. Especially, you know, you're really cooking. Yes! Absolutely. Can't play with God. Absolutely. No one is. Right. And hot chocolate is so good. Guess what? That fucking warehouse is cold. Oh. I don't mean it's like, I'm just saying it's a warehouse. You know what I mean? Right? Just giving a BJ's warehouse as an example. You know what I mean? How big it is, right? Seriously, but there's something with this damn little kitchen, this little stove that I'm cooking on. This tiny little stove. That I'm cooking on. Making all this food. And I'm pressed up. I'm pressed up. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I forgot to put my nail on. Wait a minute. You know how you sit, like if you're having problems with your balance, right? Think about it. I know. Think about this. If you're in problems with your balance, and I've worked clients like this, and you gotta pull that walker up there, and you gotta sit that walker up there just to cook, right? Because after all, you know, you can't stand up too long. Absolutely. You know, because some of us just can't be standing up all day cooking. You know, we can have a freaking walker in front of us. That's that little tiny stove, right? Probably about like a big. That stove there, about a big. That stove. It's very sad. Until I want to cry. Because when you live a long life, and someone thinks that they can just come and take you away, because they got problems, that's sad. No, we're solving crimes. Please go away if you don't know what's going on. Now I think what? No, I don't have a fan, so I'm like. Right. Absolutely. Yeah, I was thinking about what people go through every day. Just thinking about it. How fair and unfair that people get treated. Because other people have problems, right? You take it out on good people because you got problems. It's not fair. It's not right. And she's not the only one. Remember those little dots? I gotta go. Right. Because the thing is, everyone, with my intuition, it knows exactly what's going on. But the thing is, because of, this conversation, because of this. And then we sit and wonder, seriously, then we sit and wonder why things ain't getting done. Just wonder. More information. Do you have any more today? Is there anything today? Will there be anything tomorrow? As a matter of fact, will there be anything next week? And before this goes too long, right? Because we all got to go to work, right? Seriously. We all got to go to work. We all got to take our medicine. And before this gets too long, and something serious happens. But you got to be quiet because, you just don't know who you're talking to. So you got to be real quiet. So do I. Because when you start fitting out the truth, they can come after anyone. And there's more to the story than just that. And it's sad. Just like I said. Yes. Hi. Well, everybody, I'm going to get going. I'll be back with some more clues. But just remember, not everyone is to be trusted. I'll see you later. Guys, come back. Because after all, I'll be cooking. Right? Them little mouse feet. Ankles hurting. Can barely stand up. No, walk 5 feet.